For years, her family thought she was going mad, until her mother saw two of her standing in the same hallway. Her name was Annalisa Rowan, a quiet, artistic girl from Essex, England. The year was 2009. She was 14 when it began. It started small, her parents hearing her call from upstairs when she was outside, lights flickering when she entered rooms, the sound of 2 sets of footsteps when she walked alone. Her little brother Ben was the first to say it out loud. "There are 2 Annies." Her parents dismissed it. They thought she was seeking attention. But Annie swore. She kept seeing herself, standing across the room, in mirrors that didn't reflect her real movements, sometimes smiling, sometimes copying too late, like it was pretending to be her. Then it got worse. Objects moved on their own. Ben said Annie came into his room at night, even when she was at a sleepover. And one day, her mother walked into the hallway and saw 2 Annies. One was crying. The other was just smiling, too wide, and vanished when she blinked. A local folklore expert gave it a name, Fetch, an Irish doppelganger omen, a spirit double, seen before tragedy or death. In Annie's case, it never left. Over the next 4 years, the double appeared more often, to friends, teachers, even neighbors. One teacher claimed Annie handed in homework when Annie had been homesick all week. Photos captured 2 shadows. Her voice recorded whispering when no one else was in the room. And on one horrifying night, her father called the police because he saw Annie standing over his bed. But when the lights came on, she was asleep downstairs. At 18, Annie moved out, but the double followed, and then, one day, it stopped. She says it disappeared after she tried to take her own life. But here's the twist. Last year, Annie posted a selfie to Instagram, but her followers pointed something out. In the mirror behind her was another Annie, looking directly at the camera, smiling. But Annie swears, "I was alone that night." Would you know if a version of you was living your life behind the scenes? Comment what you'd do if you saw yourself watching you. Like this if the idea of doppelgangers creeps you out. Subscribe for more haunted stories you'll wish were fiction. Because some mirrors don't just reflect, they remember.